Hello people, I welcome you to your educative and exciting program here in GHN on Royal TV. Call me Abna Pebi wherever you meet me and I'll gladly respond to you on that. Today I have a quite interesting story for you, including some sad story. It will depend on who is listening to this particular story. So I would say it's a rather sad story. Okay, so let's start with our very first story for the day. So the PA, meaning the personal assistant of Moesha Budon, has allegedly leaked an audio of his conversation with Salma concerning the occultic boyfriend of Moesha and the evil deeds of Moesha. And so there is a video going viral on social media where on audio going viral on social media where you will hear a conversation between Salma and one Nelson. Now, according to Salma, when she was having the conversation with Nelson, Elikem was even there. Now, in the related development, Salma has come out with an apology saying that, and also denying the fact that she did not actually leak the audio. Let's check out this video.
But if you didn't feel comfortable calling me, telling me this, why would you call me at the first place?
You know, I wanted to say so since, but I was like, I don't know how Salma is going to react.
So what did she see? Because there are
things that she has done to you personally that I know that you don't know. I wanted to tell you what, but I was like, no, Salma reacts some way when I tell her this thing. So when the man called, she saw, it's like, I think that sometimes when somebody is calling on WhatsApp call, you might think it's a normal call. Video call, you might think it's a normal call.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the man answered the call. The man answered the call thinking it was a normal call. Boss, can I please use your charger? I beg you. Your charger, I beg. It's fast charger. I beg. The call hung up, please. So this girl saw the blood and the whole thing on the phone, and she screamed Jesus.
So the man called her on video. She picked up.
She was the one who called.
So she called the man, and the man answered.
Yes, she was calling to apologize. Do you know, more times whenever she offended the man gets angry. She calls the man via video call to cry, to pretend as if that kind of thing. So
is the man like her boyfriend?
Yes.
Her boyfriend?
Yes. And this man too, no, you've told this man that he's the only one you are seeing. And then there is another man in Ghana, you've also told that man that he's the only one she's seeing. So this man gives you everything, but you still go. Even the house, no, this man gave you money. You took money from different people, and you just spent it. So this man, when everything happened, no, after we came to the church, I was like, no. When she got up for that $2,000 thing,
I don't understand though. She saw she, before the man came to Ghana. She called the man and then saw blood and she shouted.
The man wasn't coming to Ghana. She was going to the place.
I understand. So when she missed her flight and then she was calling the next day to apologize to the man, and that was when she saw the blood.
Yes.
So she saw the man with blood all over him, yeah, or she saw like occultic stuff or what?
Yeah, yes, those occultic.
So when she got, did you see, or she was the one that told you?
Yes, she screamed and then she was telling everybody when it happened. So she was scared. So she was telling.
So did the man call back after she saw?
Yes, the man called back. One of her friends told me that they were in the car and the man called and the man was like, "Don't tell anybody what you've seen." But you know this woman can't keep her mouth shut.
So she also went to open her mouth.
She went everywhere. Even the day we came to the church.
But the man was in the church. Wasn't the man in the church?
No, it's not that one. No.
Oh.
It's not that one crying. No.
So the man in Nigeria, is the man a pastor too?
She has two people. One is a pastor, one is a senator.
I see. So it's a senator that she called and saw those things.
Yes. And the day we came to the church, before you came, she had encounters, shouting, thing. And they came to carry her and they took her to one of them. Before I left, I was there when Seligali was like, oh, Nelson, go and check if she's okay. By the time I got there, she has already told them everything. And I was telling Moesha that you shouldn't be saying this. You shouldn't be telling people. If you've come to church, let the pastor rather say something and tell you. If you tell them, it's like you are rather giving them information and they'll stand on it. That was when the pastor, they started asking for $2,000 and she stood up, she went to stand there. After the $2,000, she was still giving them money. $3,000, $2,000. The money in your account is blood money. Give it to Christ. And then she'll be giving the money to them. She'll be giving the money to them. And then they drain off all her money from her dollar accounts.
So in total, how much do you think she's giving to these people?
She gave, because the first time, you remember that she stood up for the $2,000?
$2,000, yes.
Yes, after that, she sent $3,000. After she sent $2,000, I went with her to the bank. All right, she was like, no, it's because like she really wanted to be saved. Because she felt like she was going to die. Because
after she saw those things.
Yes, and they told her not to say it, so she's now rushing to Christ and all that. So she was giving out the money. She gave off all her things, including her bed that she sleeps on it.
To Victoria Michael's brother.
She gave it to people. She gave it to.
So she's giving everything she's got out.
Yes, because they told the Victoria Michael's brother told her
that everything she's got is bad money.
Yes, so she was giving everything out, including her bed, her wigs, her dresses, her shoes, even the couch in the hall, her paintings, her pictures in the frame, all those things. Now she threw everything out. So the last time, what happened? Penna came to visit her, and then Penna, I was the one. I went to Malcolm to buy them students' mattress. So Penna was like, Auntie Moesha, why are we sleeping on the floor? Because whenever I come, and then she was like, she has given it to the poor. Penna left and went to tell Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger that me, I won't go to Auntie Moesha again. No, she has given her bed to the poor. So I was there when Ifeanyi Schwarzenegger called me and she was like, Nelson, she really needs help. We really have to do something about this. And I was like, she also doesn't want to accept because the church, to they poison her mind, say, Obia or get closer to even talk to her. She doesn't want to take it. She would rather call them. She called the pastor and tell them. I remember that Leona, Pascal, they came to advise her and stuff. She called the pastor and told the pastor.
Hey, Victoria Michael's brother?
Yes. She will call, and then she has become so, at a point Victoria Michael will cook and then she will come do it and then she stopped. After they had that money, it's like now even she called them. I was there when the securities called me that I should come and pick Moesha. And Moesha is walking barefooted at the roadside walking.
Oh no.
Walking, so I should come and pick her up. We went to pick her, we called this pastor. It's like, she said, we are disturbing them. It's like they are disturbing them. Later on, they came to pray for her and other things. But they went, sometimes something will be happening. You call them to come. It will take time because it's like now they are not getting whatever. Could you imagine that? VGA means I wasn't. This is not your charger, please. Your charger is there. VGMAs, I went to the VGMAs because now it was Mona's birthday, so after we went to Twist. When I came back, I saw ashes in the kitchen. I was like, what is wrong? So I asked the stepmother. The stepmother was like, nothing. No, the pastors came over. And I was like, Auntie, are you sure everything is okay? She was like, Nelson, I don't even know how to say this. And I was like, you don't worry, we'll talk in the morning. In the morning, the cousin himself said, Nelson, do you know that Moesha bent over 50,000 Ghana cedis? Bent it into ashes. Bent it.
Why are they telling the girl her money is bad money now?
She bent it. And then what happened was that she was doing something small in the house. The Sunday she went to give the testimony. So the families will come to. So Mildred came to do the call. So Moesha went upstairs and brought the money. She gave everybody bundle.
Hey.
She gave everybody bundle. So they said all of a sudden they were there. She came screaming, shouting from the top, from the stairs. She came to take all the money
back from the people.
From them, and then she just set them up. She put them on the stove, and then she bent it. And I saw it because when I saw the ashes, say it is written 200 cedis, 100 cedis, and 50 cedis note. I saw all those things. So the following morning, Farida and the aunties came around, and then they saw that the house is empty. So they were like, no, why do you have to do that? Why do you have to? So they started shouting at her, like, Moesha, why do you have to do that? So they were even asking me that, you should have. And I was like, I can't stop Moesha. Moesha is not somebody you can stop her from giving the heavens out. I was there. Even I was there when she gave 3 bags of things to one of my friends, her weeks, 7 weeks.
Hey.
Even Susan Channel's body creams and everything. She gave them out. So what the person told me was that, Nelson, it will get to a point, Moesha will realize that why a mistake and she'll be asking for her things. 3 days ago, I was there. She started asking for her things. It's like sometimes the mind will come and it will go. It will come and it will go. It will go. Come and it will go.
So now you feel like her mind is off, Bisa?
It's off. It's off because me when 4 days ago, she wasn't feeling well, and I called my mom, and then my mom was like, oh, she wants to pray with her. She called one of my uncles to pray with her, and she took their numbers, and I told her, I said, Mo, I'm telling you this. My mom and my uncle that have taken their numbers. I don't want you to call them and say stuff because I know you. I know what you can do. I know. And then she was like, oh, please, so I'm a changed person. Forgive me all what I've done. I was like, Moesha, me, I can never forgive you because whenever I see you, everything you've done to me reflects back. I've never done anything to you. I've never harmed you. I loved you genuinely. I helped you. Salma, if I tell you what Moesha even did to you, open your mouth.
What did
you
do?
Open your mouth because you had no intentions. Like you were, even though you were not talking to her, you weren't out there destroying her or anything, but she was there destroying you. She was there behind closed doors doing things.
Wow.
To people. Doing things to people.
Wait, me, I'm interested. What did she do to me? I'm curious.
Yes, I know. It's gone. Let's not just visit the past. That was why she called to even apologize. Even it's not like apologize, but she called to and then you hanged up because. And I told her we don't apologize like that. Just tell the person say. So 3 days ago at the hospital, she told me, said, Nelson, I know that because of what I have done, because a lot of people have cares there. I know me myself. I even know some celebrities who have maybe told her that more. I tell the email. Those things. Whenever she's there, she sends people messages because she doesn't remember the number of people she has offended.
Wow.
Because she talks a lot and then she does things a lot. So hide the number of people. So you'll be there and then she'll send you a message. Some friends will send you.
Maybe you want to explain your
She doesn't want to say it because she knows what she has done, but she can't just go all out and then tell you, so this is it.
So me, Nelson, I'm interested in my bit. What did she do to me? I need to know so I can forgive her properly.
I don't even know how to say this.
Please, you just tell me. Don't worry, me. Don't worry, it will end here. Me, I'm not I don't even want my name to be mentioned when her name is being mentioned anywhere. So it's not something I would say anywhere.
Do you know that when you went to the Turkey thing?
Yeah.
I was there one night as at 1 a.m. Moesha called me, Nelson, come. I was like, what is it? She called Princess Shingo. Hey, Salma was going to do a body. And I was like, oh, but say wait there. I was like, hey, Nelson, this Salma, you do. She was paying bloggers. She gave bloggers money, and then even me self, she even gave all the information to me and mentioned a particular blogger, and tell her, say, this. So that blogger was the first person who brought this thing out. And I know, say, you'll be surprised, say, how come this thing came out? And she was the one behind that. Everything, she was the one.
I knew because somebody who was there when everything happened told me. So I knew already.
So I even told Farida that Farida, this is what Moesha is doing and it's bad. Because she calls Princess Shingo, she'll call this person, and then her tight person they were gossiping is this girl, Amanda Free Aqua.
Are you serious?
They are so, and then Amanda will poison her mind. And then Moesha, she talks. She can't. That night she didn't sleep. Whilst I'm sure that you were asleep, no, not the one that's calculating.
Nakuma yen say me body be fentie. Nakuma wants me that.
Yes, that is how she is. And no, she's very jealous. She has always wanted to be like the only person in Ghana. She has that body. See, when she sees somebody, I said the pressure you gave her that night.
Sir,
She didn't sleep. Moesha will call Princess Shigo. Moesha will call this. Moesha will call this. And I told her, say, she was like, Nelson.
no.
Call. And then that block, I don't even want to mention her name. He was like, call her. Tell her, but don't mention my name. Don't tell her that it's me.
I see not that Sandy girl.
She's the one.
Oh, I knew about it.
She's the one. And she was like, I was like, Salma, to me, I feel like Salma has never wronged you. She was like, you don't know. Salma, why you Bonnet? And I was like, no, you can't compare what I was saying, Salma, or Bonnet to what you've done to Salma. Because I know people, I know celebrities that Moesha will smile at with them. Now we're fake here will be telling people, this girl carries drugs, cocaine, this girl does this, we quite drew so what?
Oh no, for Sandra and egg carry drugs no.
I'll make it very snappy. I'll make it very, very, very snappy, okay? I am not happy at this moment. I'm really sad and worried because I'm seeing a whole lot being written about me that are not true. I'm going to go straight to the point. So, we all remember the day Moesha'S video of her sitting on the floor came out. On that very day, if everyone can recall, I was with Elikem at his shop. He even posted a video, so yeah. So I was in his changing room, and he started shouting, Salma, come out. Come and see what has happened to our friend Moesha. I rushed to his phone, only to my surprise, it was Moesha'S video of her sitting on the floor. In as much as I have my differences with Moesha, what has happened to her is not something that I would wish was. So for a moment, I was lost in my thoughts. I was shocked. I was sad. I couldn't really point a finger at exactly how I was feeling that day. And then, while we're still watching the video, I received a message from my WhatsApp number. And the message was, "Hi, Salma, this is Nelson, Moesha'S PA. Can I talk to you? It's urgent." So I showed the message to Elikem and I told Elikem, look, I have a whole lot of issues with Moesha and have decided not to get entangled with anything relating to her. So I didn't want to talk to the PA. But Elikem advised me that, look, we just saw this video. We don't know what is wrong with her. And now the PA is on the phone wanting to talk to you urgently. You might never know. Maybe she needs your help. Besides, Moesha has been, trying to apologize to me for some days before we saw that video. So he advised that I talk to the boy. Probably Moesha wanted to talk to me or apologize. So I said, okay, no problem. I sent the guy a message. I replied the guy that he could call me, and then he called. So when we started talking for about a minute, and then Elikem and I realized that it wasn't anything we thought the boy was going to say. So he advised that Salma, uni Moesha enisa, adena ni pie befrel asati kan same way. So you know what? Let's record this conversation. So he advised that we record the conversation because we do not understand why the boy would even
call me at the first place. So he recorded an audio and later on sent it to me. So if you listen to the audio, at the beginning of the audio, I was questioning the guy, not because I was interested in any information. I was questioning him because these are things he already said before we started recording the audio. So I wanted us to have everything on the audio just for evidence sake. So that was why I was asking the questions. They are not questions that I wanted to know, but these were things the boy had already told me off recording. So I wanted to repeat myself for him to answer, for it to come inside the audio. Okay. So that was why I asked the guy, not because I was so much interested in what really was happening with her. And then Elikem sent it to me afterwards. I've had it on my phone since when? I think 12. I think this audio, Moesha'S thing happened around 12 July or something. I've had it on my phone since 12 July. Elikem have had it on his phone since 12 July. If we wanted to leak it, the intention wasn't to leak this audio. The intention was just to keep it, just in case this boy, you know, goes back to record it or something, or say something contrary to what happened, we would have an evidence. Okay, that was why we recorded. We didn't have any intention to record and leak it. Neither am I the kind of person that record people when they call me. But because of the fact that I wasn't in good terms with Moesha, and I had seen a video of her sitting on the floor, and a few minutes later her peer was on my phone and wanting to talk to me. Do you get it? That was why I recorded. Fast forward, it's just me and Elikem that had the audio until 3 days ago. I sent to another friend of Moesha called Sandra. So only yesterday I had another call from Nelson. I have not saved this number. He said, "It's me, Nelson." I said, "Okay, what's up?" He then asked if I had 10 minutes because he really needed to talk to me. If you listen to the video carefully, the boy kept talking and talking. At a point, I even had to tell her that, you know what, it's enough. I have to go, because it was a 22 minutes conversation. It was too long. I had to go, honestly. So I told him I had to leave. So this audio wasn't out. For me, I didn't release this audio, and I apologize to Moesha for what has happened with this audio. It wasn't intention. I apologize to Moesha for this audio being out. It wasn't my intention. If it was my intention, may I never succeed in my entire life. We had our differences, but this isn't something that I wished for her or for anybody, or even thought about, or even had in mind.
Okay, welcome back. So you can see both of the videos, the audio and the video from Salma. Now, related to this, Afia has come out bashing and blasting bashing the Papa Salma for leaking the video. And according to Afia, even when Moesha started having this whole problem, this spiritual problem, there was one that she called Salma to forgive her because they had an issue, but Salma refused to forgive her. And so she did not understand why Moesha, in the case of Moesha, Salma will have an audio leaked outside for everybody to know the evil past of Moesha. Let's check out this video too.
Salma, you know I love you. You know I love you to the moon and back. You know the love I have and the support I have for you. But Salma, I'm so disappointed in you and your explanation. Salma, I met one Moesha Freo and asked you to forgive her, and you told her to. That was so gangster. And now Salma, yeah, But you knew the boy was lying, yet you recorded the boy. What was the reason of you and Elikem recording the boy? If not to leak it, no recording said don't be happy. Yes, when Moesha called you for forgiveness, Moesha was sick. Moesha was yare. Moesha was yare. Dreamu yare maka. Moesha was yare, and she called you out of a sickness. And so what's the reason of recording the boy? Nelson is lying. Nelson told me a different version of the story and told Anekua a different version of this same story. You recorded the boy because Moesha capture bloggers so that you also get the revenge. So admit it. If not, who record this conversation with the in Salma? Who bebo restaurant? You see, you fire and sereni power. You read your mame. You fan sereni pa because we don't know how tomorrow. Obi nim the better watching. And see, I ready. And Salma, as a businesswoman, after doing this, make me so friend. You know, I call you to order food. I am scared. What if you record me? What will you do with it? Enter here. You are a lady, you are above this. You are above this water. To allow Nelson to drag you there. And Samuel Nelson, no kind of boy. He spoke out of drugs. Drugs. Someone offered drugs. And that's why he's talking like that. Boy. I was so when he died. And if we are to call a spade, Salma, why will Moesha apologize to you? Ushedi back. You had a lot to say about her when she did her ass. And she had a lot to say about you when you did your ass. Period. And let's be honest. You guys meet at parties, and even when I beg each of you to hug, you don't. You all have the same sentiment towards each other. And Moesha offer why you then. So power why you then. Me wouldn't someone else in front me say Moesha the ayame. And someone else in catch him say Moesha the ayame. I want to say Nelson who here no chair Moesha. Salma, one merely came, Nelson and drag you into this gutter. I'm so disappointed and so disgusted.
Okay, so we can hear Afia saying that Moesha, of course, Moesha is, now her name is Moesha, she used to be called Moesha, is mentally unstable and she's behaving in an awkward way. But she did not actually expect Salma to leak out that video. So you can see that Afia is very, very agitated over there.
Jump.